to conduct the ensemble. We assigned parts for this piece, and when the student mentioned that he didn't have a part to play, I looked through the score to see which parts we could double or what needed to be covered. There wasn't much more that we could do to double or triple, so I decided to give him my part. He has done a fantastic job of rehearsing the piece, and I would like to welcome to the podium to conduct Bongo Louie, Mr. Lee Franklin. Yeah. Well, you just saw him conduct a piece that he had rehearsed, and now it's time to hear what he creates as a composer. Lee composed a percussion ensemble piece and asked if we could read it. After we read it, we decided we wanted to play it on the spring concert too. We talked through a few things, and as we read and rehearsed the piece, and as he revised a few additions, but tonight we would like to perform the premiere of this awesome percussion ensemble piece titled The Clouds We Used to Chase by Lee Franklin. Lee, would you like to explain your inspiration for the piece? Pop quiz.
Okay, so I wrote this piece like last term when the break was here, and it just started with kind of just writing out syncopated rhythms, and I added a little bit of melody in, but as I kind of thought about it, it started to sound more like a piece that, you know, gave me the feeling of nostalgia. And I think the title of The Clouds We Used to Chase, it's reflective to like the imagination of a kid, because I'm reflecting back as a senior to the time when I was like, you know, maybe 7 or 5, but everything felt like, you know, free. I wasn't really worried about school, worried about the future. I was just, you know, free. So I'm imagining that, I want you to imagine in the piece that you're on a cloud and you're like kind of just floating and you have no cares in the world. That's kind of what the piece feels like to me. So that's why it's called The Clouds That We Used to Chase, because it's a reflection of when we were younger and now we're older.
come up and join us on the front of the stage? And Ms. Camp, if you're here, if you'll please come up. Lee, it is incredibly rare to have a student pass through a school and have as profound of an impact on the entire department as you have. Lee, you have arranged music for marching band, jazz band, and now composed an original piece, all of which we love to perform. You served as a percussion captain in marching band, but exceeded all expectations, as you also served as drum major and have done everything you can to look for ways to be helpful in every section, from color guard to winds to percussion. You earned the only Tiffany spot in all district band. You were all-state eligible, attended honor band festivals at UNC Charlotte and UNC Greensboro. You haven't just been helpful to your fellow students, but you've helped us as staff members too. You've run lights and sound for school events, and something I've always admired about you is that you find ways to help every single person around you, and you also push yourself to grow so much. I think it was during your sophomore year when I was talking with Ms. Camp and was mentioning how I was starting to see your leadership emerge, and she had a look of excitement and told me how great you were doing in the theater program too.
So you don't often see Lee at our theater programs because he is the invisible force behind the scenes. He came in and expressed an interest in learning our light and sound board and in working in the booth. And I taught him everything I knew, which wasn't very much. But he continued to take the initiative to keep on learning. He continued to develop his skills and to work on our boards, and has trained others now to be able to run the lights for shows like tonight. Sorry. He has stage managed shows. He's been our technical director. He's written and designed music for shows. He works the outside events that we have here for groups that need to use our space. He's currently designing the lights for the old courthouse theater. And I can keep going. Miss McNeil and I talked today and said this part of the program could be 2 hours in itself. We really don't know what we're going to do without him next year. Miss Maybe, our chorus teacher, wanted to be here tonight too, and to say that in the short amount of time she's gotten to know Lee, she completely sees all the professional aspects that we have been telling her about. She said it is so evident. He has taken the initiative to help her set up sound equipment and light equipment for the choir performances, and has even performed in both of the chorus concerts this year. She doesn't know where she would be without him, and she wants to thank you for making all of her life and dreams come to life.
We said we need to figure out a way to recognize Lee and thank him for all that he has done. Not just for individual programs, but for the entire performing arts department. Tonight, we would like to attempt to do just that. We've now established something to help recognize you for the legacy that you're leaving here at West Cabarrus High School in the performing arts department. This award will likely not be given every year, but we're establishing the Lee Franklin Legacy Award to you. That will be displayed in a trophy case for all to see as they enter the Performing Arts Hallway. Your name is the first to be engraved on the plate, and the award includes a quote by Maya Angelou. Leave a legacy that will inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. Lee, thank you so much for all you've done for our band program and the Performing Arts Department as a whole, to leave your legacy and help our entire program to grow. All right, next up we would like to share with you a fun Latin polka. What an awesome fusion, right? Latin polka. We hope you enjoy Soca Polka.